First set for Gaia Tribali in the St. John's Red Storm. Tribali had a set-high 4 kills in the first. Here we go in set number 2, and it starts with a service error from St. John's. That one a little bit too strong from DeMalo.
Well, St. John's goes back to the normal rotation for them when they have the ball serving. They want DeMalo to be the first server, and unfortunately she ends up starting the set by hitting it out of bounds.
Here's the freshman Anderson, had 4 aces last night against the Pirates. Tribali flies in and gets it done right inside the line.
A good swing again from Tribali on the outside, and they double defender on the line, and she still, again, finds a way to put the ball down.
That's the 5th kill of the afternoon for the freshman out of Italy. Chano's just into the match. Here's Coffey, gets blocked back. Biankin, along with the Great Wall of Canada, Denisha Moss.
Yeah, Denisha Moss featured this week in an article about her in Volleyball magazine, the online version. They talked about her. That's what her teammates affectionately call her because of that natural blocking instinct that she has.
Reed challenges the wall right there and gets the point after the deflection.
A good swing by Reed. She was way off the net, about 9-10 feet off the net, and she still was able to find a way to put that ball down.
Reed only had 47 kills in 2015, well over the 160 mark. We still have 12 matches to go in 2016. Here's Moss, goes soft. Nice job there.
No, you don't have to destroy the ball every single time. See what the block and the defense give you. She saw the double block. Why challenge it? So it just goes with the very gentle tip shot right over their hands.
Lovedale serves it down the line. Smith for Reed, getting everything behind it and in. Maya Reed starting to piece it together here in the second after a rough first set.
Yeah, Reed that time, no wrist snap, but she's still able to find a way to sneak it into the corner. It's all about real estate.
Low serve, somehow knocked over. Nice job by Lovedale. And then blocked back by Cast.
Cast one-on-one, not being faked out. They try to run the 31, the 3 set away from the hitter, middle and the setter. There you see Cast staying right with her middle. Good block.
And a lot of these so far, Joe, are low sets coming from Smith. She's got to get that a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have to be very careful when you're setting the middle. Especially, you have to know the range of your hitters. You know, take a look at St. John's. They've got 6'4", Julia Cass up there. So your one ball for her is going to be completely different for a middle at, say, maybe 6 foot or 6'1". You've got to make sure you're finding the right range with each middle attacker. And
the other challenge for a setter is that you have to get in the exact place for every different hitter, and they like to have it in different places.
Yeah, some hitters are a little picky about the way they like to be set, so you also have to know that too. A very important part about knowing your hitters.
All tied at 4 early on in the second. Tribali from way outside, got it.
Now using Tribali out of the back row, good swing for her. DeMalo, very smart set. She's off the court, so why try to force it all the way to the outside? Actually, no, but just going to Tribali instead. Very smart set there.
Right from the 3-meter line. Inside, Anderson gets blocked. Blue Demons another try. Now Maxwell went soft, tap back over. Anderson somehow guides it over and finds the seam in the defense.
Well, the ball was set outside the antenna, so Anderson very smartly just cuts it inside. Really hard angle. St. John's should have been all over that defensively. When you see the ball go outside the antenna, you've got to shift your defense the opposite way to pick that shot up.
Lovedale should have let that one go to Chin, and that'll go down as his service error reception.
Oh, nice flat float serve. It looked like it had a little rise right at the end there. Lovedale really handcuffed by that one.
Boys are another deep serve. Up top, Cast. Popped up in the sky by Smith. Now it's Maxwell's turn. Chin's there to play it. In comes Biankin. Maxwell with 2 hands. And DeMalo blows it in front.
Now DeMalo trying to go over on 1. The ball was just easily set over the net. She's trying to catch the defense off guard and ends up throwing it right into the net.
This DePaul team had the 8th toughest schedule in the non-conference in the entire country. Cast on the run, gets blocked in front. DeMalo gets stuffed. And how about Coffey there? Back-to-back blocks. And DePaul looking a lot better here in the second.
And Coffey, very alert play, not being faked out, staying with the setter, seeing that she was going to go, and gets the block.
Timeout from St. John's. DePaul with a 3-point lead in the early going. We'll hit a break. More second set action coming up next on ESPN 3. The Blue Demons of DePaul have new life here in the second set. 3-point lead as we roll forward. With Chojnacki, DJ Sixsmith on hand, back to the action. Here's Cast out of the timeout. That's perfect execution.
Oh, off the timeout, you get the perfect pass, and then they run the slide again to Cast. It was very successful in the first set running those slide attacks, and another one right there.
St. John's has dominated this matchup against DePaul, 11-5 all-time, 5-2 at Chojnacki Arena. Maxwell, nice placement down the line. Sanabia couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, you love having the lefty hit from her right side. That's the natural side for her, and she just crushes the ball down the line. Sanabia was in the zone, but just could not make the play.
Maxwell has led this team in kills 14 different times, 4th in the Big East in kills per set, and first player to win weekly honors twice since 2001. Denisha Moss gets stuffed there. Tribali will just knock it over. DePaul with a great look. Torrey's shot handled. Now Tribali's turn. Sneaks it over for the winner.
Getting a piece of the hands. Good rally for St. John's. Need to continue to play defense. That was always the hitch with them. They have great blocking at the net, but it's their defense that is always suspect. So anytime they're able to dig multiple balls in a rally, that's always a good sign for the Johnnies.
Joe, you've seen Tribali play a lot this year. Is this the best she's looked in any match so far?
Well, to start, absolutely. She's got a lot of confidence at the net, and certainly trying to forget about her play last night. And seems like she's getting better vision of the block and is able to either manipulate the hands or just go around them, and that's always a good sign as an outside hitter. If you have good vision seeing the hands in front of you, you can work the ball around them.
Tribali over 200 kills already, and she's just a freshman. Serve down the line, it just goes wide.
Coach Persico jumping out of her shoes, thought that one was on the line, but it was on the other side of the court. So those are always tough to pick up. And the speed of some of these float serves, that's one of the things that the team has been working on, is trying to get the miles per hour up on those float serves.
Karkanen slides through. Boyser was right there. Reed taps it over the front. Nice dig from DeMalo. Now Tribali loads up. In comes Anderson. Over the top, dug up. And we roll on. Reed again. Great dig by Biankin. Longest point of the match here. Smith finds Reed. One-timer goes wide. How about the hustle from the Johnnies all over the court?
Couple of big digs in the middle of that rally, and great job by St. John's playing much better defense. Biankin with a huge dig down the line to keep that ball alive, and the hitting error results in the point.
Chance to tie right here for St. John's. Reed sets it up off Lubdell's chest. Now Biankin. Boyser's right there to play it. Reed's been the hot hand. She gets blocked. Karkanen lets it go. And we're all tied at 10.
Great swing from Karkanen on the right. Boy, you know what? In the middle of this rally, here's the end result, but you got to give a big hand to Boser. She didn't get that one, but there was a huge dig on Bianca, and the cover on the big block from St. John's. Man, it shows you why she's such a good libero.
DePaul's lead has gone away. Here comes Biankin. Feeling the momentum is St. John's, and that's 3 straight.